Service, Ingress, and Ingress controller. A service in Kubernetes provides an abstraction on how pods can be accessed. So think of services as a REST object which provide definitions on how the service should be exposed, like port number, protocol, and so on. And as part of the production lab, we would go over the definition of the service. Other important concept that you need to be aware of is Ingress. Ingress is basically a Kubernetes object that manages external access to your Kubernetes service, which allow external clients to reach your services. And the Ingress object needs to be implemented by the Ingress controller, which actually provides the required functionality like load balancing over services. For instance, Google Cloud provides the GKE Ingress controller, which internally creates a Google Cloud load balancer and configures it according to the definition of your Ingress object and its associated services. And each vendor provides its own implementation of Ingress controller, like AKS application gateway Ingress controller for Azure or Istio gateway for Istio open source framework. Also, please note this is not a deep dive on Kubernetes, and there are many concepts you need to be aware of as and when you start developing Kubernetes application. So I highly recommend you look at the detailed Kubernetes documentation for service, networking, and load balancing options for Kubernetes.